Hello everyone. As we know, there will be a total solar eclipse happening on April 8th, 2024. People who live in North America will have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to witness this wonder. In this video, I will try to explain what a solar eclipse is and how it happens. As we all know, the Earth orbits around the Sun. The duration of the cycle is 1 year or 12 months. The Earth has a moon that orbits around it as well. The cycle of the moon is approximately 1 month. That is, the moon will be in between the sun and Earth every month. This happens in the first day of each month on the lunar calendar. Another interesting fact is, when looking from the Earth, we see the sun and the moon have approximately the same angle of view, which is about half a degree. So the moon can block the sun partially or completely if they appear in the sky at the same place and the same time. When this happens, it is called a solar eclipse. The sun, the moon, and the earth, they all align along a line in the space. As shown in the graph, the shadow of the moon divides the space into 4 different regions. In the yellow region, the partial eclipse will be observed. In the brown region, no sunlight passes through and the view of the sun is fully blocked by the moon. That is where the total solar eclipse occurs. In the green region, that's where the annual eclipse occurs. The center part of the sun is obscured by the moon. The solar eclipse looks like a ring in this region. Now, let's see what you will see during the event. The Earth enters the shadow regions from the outside. You will see the partial eclipse at the beginning. In the sky view, the moon and the sun move together towards the west, but the moon moves slower and in a different path. The total darkness happens in the middle of the event. This could last for a couple of minutes if you are in the belt region, where the moon shadow passes. It takes about 2.5 hours for the moon to pass the sun. If you are outside the belt region, unfortunately, you can only see a partial solar eclipse. One of an interesting question is, why don't we see a solar eclipse every month? In our illustration, it looks like the 3 big objects move in the same plane. However, this is not true. The orbital plane of the Earth and the orbital plane of the moons are very close to each other, but not perfectly aligned. The angle between them is approximately 5 degrees. In other words, the moon's shadow usually misses the Earth. Another interesting thing to mention is that the moon moves at the speed of 2,300 miles per hour relatively to the Earth. So does its shadow. A person standing on the Earth's equator moves at the speed of 1,000 miles per hour because of the spin of the Earth. The speed is lower at the higher latitude place. The two movements are in different directions. The movement of the shadow on the ground is the composition of the two movements. During the April 8th total solar eclipse event, the moon's shadow moves at the speed about 1,800 miles per hour on the ground. Will you be watching the solar eclipse? Leave us a comment of what you see. See you next time.